119, 120, 121, 122, 123.
Counting of votes commenced in many of the polling stations monitored exactly after the 4 p.m. designated by the Independent National Electoral Commission as closing time. Voters in Anambra South Senatorial District came out in their numbers to exercise their franchise. For instance, in the polling unit of APC governorship candidate Nicholas Ukachukwu in Osumei New South local government area, not even old age could keep the elder away. Ukachukwu speaks after voting at about 11:43 a.m.
There are complaints of vote buying here and there, and then other things that are follows. And he says he's going to get back there and then look at it and then get back to me. Well, I've not heard from him yet, but head or tail, it has been, like you said, it's a big monster that has to be addressed. If not, it will take us to back, better than where we have been before now. Worse than where we have been before now. But in all, if there's no seller, there cannot be a buyer.
Also, Ukachukwu's African Democratic Congress counterpart, John Uwosu, who voted at the Ududa Central Primary School, Nnewi Ncha, Ward 2, expresses deep concern over incidences of alleged vote buying, describing it as a grave threat to democracy.
Some of them came to my house to say, oh, you must give us money to buy votes so that you don't lose on your polling booth. I said, I am ready to lose in my polling booth. I cannot buy vote. He who goes to equity must go with clean hands. If my people, with everything I have done and my credentials, and they feel that they prefer to sell their votes and support the government that has created woes for them, the government that is using talks, the government that is breeding corruption by refusing to computerize the activities of our state. Good luck to them.
This election observer is unhappy with the late arrival of electoral materials to polling stations from the rack centers and other issues.
We were in Ekwebu. We asked 5 wards and the 13 polling units. Till we left, both accreditation and voting have not commenced. And they were so, because it is a rack, and there are so many ANEC personnel and materials yet to leave that point to their polling unit. Actually, ANEC personnel came to us to escalate their situation. There is and we were there when a bus left without police personnel, without security personnel.
Expectedly, some of these voters are upbeat that their preferred governorship candidates will be victorious.
There is no other way. In this election, you can count on your fingers the number of real actors that contested this election. None of them presented a vision, an alternative vision to the Anambra. Okay? None of them has anything, in fact, in terms of even name recognition, because you don't just vote for a party, you also vote for the candidate.
Okay, I think the sustenance of security. There has been an improvement on security, and the people came out here to vote massively for whoever that is their choice. So I plead to maintain the status quo and also let there be an improvement on security of lives and property, then also on the economy too.
These other voters want whoever wins the governorship election to immediately get down to business after being sworn in, identifying key areas requiring urgent attention.
Once we have good governance, I think all we just needed is done. And what am I saying? We're talking about infrastructure. When you're talking about infrastructure, it's not only infrastructure about structures, but also building on human capacity.
Well, for this my area now, we need good road and electricity. This is what we lack.
Anambra South Senatorial District is made up of 7 local government areas out of the 21 in the state. From Anambra South Senatorial District, Andy Omano, Arise News.